my nerves. Look, I got this from Temu. Yeah. Okay, so I'm making a candle for hubby today, okay? So I need y'all to be my doppelgangers again because I got through my meal. I did my jerk chicken, my red beans and rice, and cabbage. And it worked out perfectly. My son, it was delicious. They loved it. There he goes. There's Appa. Oh man, I need some batteries. So I'm getting ready to make a candle. My husband wants a Vicks Vapor Rub candle or the fragrance of Vicks Vapor Rub, okay? And I told him he can look at all the TikTok videos he wants. Appa, stop it. Stop. Go. He can look at all the TikTok videos he wants. There, you cannot take Vicks Vapor Rub and put it in a candle. Oh, Lord. The battery. Those aren't good batteries. Oh, I gotta get some good batteries. I might do a junk drawer. So, I ordered some fragrance oil. You know, some like Vicks Vapor Rub, like fragrance oil. So, I'm gonna do it. It's been a few months since I have like made candles. Let me go get some batteries. 1 second. I forgot. Oh. Lord. No, don't put that in there. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Appa is out of control. He's out of control. Appa is out of control. Okay, so hopefully these will work. Let's see. Put these in. So, oh, good. Good. Let's see. If Appa let me. Okay, so let me see how to work this thing. So, I need ounces. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I need ounces. Okay. So, let me cut my wax. See my wax? This is my paraffin blend. It has no fragrance to it. So, I'm going to do 16 ounces. Because I'm just doing him a candle. I'm not like making candles to sell like I normally would do. I'm just going to do him a candle. So that's about, that's enough, 16, right? I'm plugging my, my little oven. Okay, so look, my Cash App is $exquisite, XQUISITE, health, HEALTH. If you want to contribute and give me so I can give me another, a little countertop stove, much appreciation. It is on its last leg. So I'm gonna melt this down. And it may take a minute. So by that time, I'll be measuring my fragrance. Look at that. Let me put that in there, like that. Okay. Let me get my stirrer. I like to use stainless steel to stir my oil and my wax. And then I bought a new thermostat thermometer. Temu. Look at that. So I'll test it out and see how it works. But you want to make sure you measure, you have everything at the right temperature. Fahrenheit. Okay, so put these in the trash. So I'm gonna get that time to warm up and melt. Let me get my fragrance for you guys. Sinus relief. Okay, y'all. I got this one. I got this from Nature's Garden. Bam! I like Nature's Garden. I've used them but I use various oils from I use different oils from different companies. Some are better than the others. But I just tried this because this is gonna come closer to the Vicks. And it does smell like Vicks Vapor Rub. It smells real good. Like it's gonna open their roster up. Okay, so let me get my measuring cup. And like I said, let me turn it on high. What are you doing? What are you doing? Apple? What are you doing? I see Appa. Appa, come here. Look at Appa. That's Appa. Look at Appa. He is too much. And he's worrying me half to death. Lord, give your take a wheel. Take a wheel. Appa, where's my measuring cup? This is why I cannot be productive. I am so unorganized. Oh, here it is. Bam! Okay. I use that to measure my liquid for my oh, let me show you guys these here. See, I have some like bath salts that I'm gonna be making. I think these would be so cute to like scoop out the bath salts. And hold up. I'm gonna let y'all see what my bath salts look like. If you don't get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Leave me alone. Get away. Okay. So here are my bath salts. Okay, I gotta show y'all my bath salts. So these are my bath salts. These are the labels that I use, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep those because I changed so much. And then see, none of my little lavender petals and lavender. They smell so good. But see how you could just scoop that? Isn't that cute? That'd be so cute. So I bought me some little spoons for that. Okay. Put it over there. Anyway. So for I'm doing like a pound, 16 ounces. And I'm using this. This is just for stirring my wax, okay? Not for eating with, not for using to serve. And I have my color. It's all messed up, but this is my candle coloring. Appa, if you don't go. So I don't know. What I probably do is color it blue. I'm gonna keep it simple, right? because this is for Mister. This is for my man. I'll color it blue, and then I may do like a white topping on top. Okay, so he just wants the fragrance, and I have my containers in the oven, and I put it on about 175. I put it on 175 degrees because it just seals it. It seals it so much better whenever, you know, the container is warm. You don't get as much air bubbles and like spacing in it. I can't really describe it or explain it. Okay. So one thing you have to do is make sure you add, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I when I first started making candles, I was like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Like, but you have to add your fragrance. You have to add your fragrance when the temperature is just right. Okay. And so it can't be too, it can't be too, the temperature can't be too low. And you would think, oh, if I add it when it's high, it's gonna like burn off the fragrance. No, what it is the molecules. It has to attach. Everything has to come together. Scientifically, I don't feel like getting into the science part of it, but it made sense. I had to really do research on it. So I will be adding my fragrance at like 160 or 165, okay, something like that, okay? But I'm gonna heat my wax to 180. Let me move that somewhere so y'all can see it. I probably should put some gloves on. See, I already got coloring everywhere. I'm gonna tell you, I need me a little spot to work. I need a place to work, a tiny house or something. So it's melting. It's melting. See, it's getting there. You can hear it. And you want to just kind of stir it around and get it to about 180. At 100, don't heat it up too high, much higher than that. This is my first time using my Temu, and I don't put my thermostat, my thermometer, hush. I don't put it all the way at the bottom because you gotta understand the bottom is closer to the. Will you stop it? It's closer to the. I can't think of the name of it. The dog, the eye. And so you don't want it to give you false readings, right? So I just put it like dip it in there. And see, it's at 175. It's at 175, 176 now. I don't put it at the bottom because the burner. Come on, let's go. You gotta go outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, I'll put Go get it. Appa knows this is his channel. He feels disrespected when I do anything other than have him or feature him on his channel. I feel like he's bougie like that. He wants my attention. And so I just keep checking it. So, but I don't leave my thermometer in there. I don't leave it in there. And I'll add my fragrance oil at like I said, 160. And stir. You want to make sure you stir for at least 2 minutes. Let me tell you something. My ADHD, I'll be like, oh my gosh, let's get this over with. No, you want to make sure when you add your fragrance oil that you, stir for at least 2 minutes, okay? So I'm going to plug up my glue gun because I like to glue my wicks. I like to glue my wicks into my containers. See, I like to glue my wicks into my containers. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Like, I just grab wicks. I'm hoping these are the wicks that will help this candle throw better because I have so many different sizes candles and I bought so many different sized wicks. And I didn't organize them like I needed to. So I just grabbed 3 wicks. Let me just see if there's any more. Any more back here? Nope. So I'm hoping, and that's why I'm a 3 wick it. I'm gonna 3 wick this candle because it's gonna help it throw a lot better. Push that fragrance out. Let me take my container out the oven because once that wax melts, I'm gonna have to move fast. Okay, once I add that, let's see. It is. It's almost melted. And it's at 183. So I'm gonna lower the heat. Because it has like a little piece of, a little chunk underneath there. Okay. So that means it's at the right temperature, but it still has to melt that piece. And I'm gonna take my container out. And I'm gonna tell you something, be careful. If you're gonna do candles, you have to be careful with removing something that's hot to something that's cold. Because there's times I have like literally taken my candles out of the oven, taking my containers out. I'm gonna take, now it is all the way melted, and put them on like a cold surface, and the glass broke. It shattered. Okay, because I went from extreme hot to like a cooler temperature it was just too much. Okay, so I'm not gonna even be fancy with this candle because typically I like to do like a soy wax and have like a how do I put, like a marble color on the outside. But like I say, this is for my husband. So I'm gonna add my color in right now. Okay, put my color in here. And look at that. Do you see this? Like, gosh, hold up. I just have to I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this one. So what I'll do, it's blue. I'm gonna take this because I don't want it too much. And look, okay, I'll make that blue. I don't know why I'm associating Vicks Vapor Rub with blue, but it is what it is, okay? So, wipe that off. Normally, this just squirts out. I don't know what's going on with the top. It's stuck. But, okay. I am going to now, I'm going to remove it from, from the burner. And so, see, it's like at 197. It got up there because it had to finish melting. It got up there. But I want to add my oil at 160. I'm going to say 160. Okay. I'm going to say 160. I'm going to add my oil at 160. But before I do that, I'm going to put my wicks in. Okay. And sometimes I use the tabs. I don't like getting my wicks with color on them because it looks tacky. Sometimes I like to use I like to use tabs, but to me, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable using gluing my oh, here my gloves. Gluing my wicks in. Especially when I start selling them. Like I used to sell my candles in 2011. In 2011, I had some so I thought was a good friend. Like, okay, let's make candles. And I'm like, yes, let's make candles. And I did all the research to find out how to do it. Showed her how to do it. Like, I guess I just took the bull by the horn. And she, like, bailed out on me and didn't want to sell no more. And so I started selling them. I started selling candles. My husband started selling them at his job. He works at a plant. And I was making like $600 to $800 a week selling candles. My candles were very, very strong. What frustrated me was you try to tell people how to take care of their candles. You're not supposed to burn candles for a long period of time. Long periods of time, right? You're supposed to trim your wicks, okay? And they didn't want to do it. I mean, they smelled amazing. They wanted to just keep them going. I even ex-football player. He was retired, Kansas City Chiefs football player. He bought his candles from me, and he would buy like my 20-ounce candles. He would buy like 7 or 8 of them at a time. And he told me one day, I would drop him off at his house, or we'd meet me somewhere, pick him up. He was like, I don't blow them out. I don't. And I'm like, no, you're not supposed to let your candles like burn and burn. He was like, well, nope. So I was like, oh my goodness. Can you imagine what his filters look like? What his lungs? I was like, that is not safe. You don't do that, you know? But sometimes you can't tell people stuff. You can't tell people anything. And then my husband became a tyrant. And my energy type, I don't like being really controlled. I like to do things like at my own pace. And he made it out like a job. And it was like, they're homemade candles. It takes time to make them. You know, they have to cure. You also want your candles to cure, meaning when you make your candles, like I make his candle, I don't want him burning this. Like, at least give it a few days before you burn it, because you want that fragrance to set. Just like with my soaps, like I have soaps I made and they're like months old because I want the fragrance to sit in them, right? And I don't know, some people, they feel like you don't have to. I do. I feel like this fragrance needs to set. Even the sudsing components need to set, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, they were, as fast as they were ordering, I was trying to get them out. Like, I'm only one person. I was working full time from home. I had, my son was like our son was like 6 years old. And I literally would get off work, and next thing you know, I'm making candles. I'm in the kitchen cooking candles. It got to be a lot. And I was like, no, I can't keep doing it. And like I said, I was making good money doing it, but it was just a lot. And then, like I said, people just didn't want to listen. See, sometimes it takes a minute. See, it's still at 200. You want to get it to like I said, 165. If you add your oil with the temperature too low, it will that oil will sit on top sometimes. It won't like mix well. It'll just be sitting there. And then you'll have a candle, and then you'll have like oil. You'll be able to see like the oil on top. You don't want that. And so that's why you want to add it when the oil is it's still warm, but not too warm, because you don't want the fragrance to burn off. See, it's a chemistry to everything. And so, like I said, we're just waiting for that to drop. And what I'm gonna do, like literally, I'm gonna put the oil in, and I'll probably fill this container. I'll probably fill it to about here, you know. I won't fill it all the way full, and then I'll let it set, and then I'll come with like a a white, like just a no color white on top. I don't know. That's just like my signature. I've always done that with my candles. At first, I was gonna do the marble thing, but I don't have time for that. I'm too busy trying to take care of Appa and my little degenerate baby, Appa. I have to put him outside. It can get messy. It can really get messy. I'm just saying. Hello, Depth and Brief. Hi, you from India? Oh, Mr. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Hi. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for commenting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appa is not here right now because he was disrupting my live. So I had to put him outside. But he'll be back shortly. I think I posted a video a little earlier of him. He's spoiled. Sometimes, see, it takes a minute. It's 189 for it to cool down. Like I said, you got to watch transferring anything warm to something that's cool, because if it's cool, it will shatter. You just want to be careful about that. It'll shatter. And once the temperature drops, I'm going to add my oil, and then I'm going to stir for 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes. Typically, I like to make a batch of candles. If I'm gonna make a batch, I bought like these like humongous, like they're big, like warmers that warm the candles. I mean the wax. I got it sitting over in a corner somewhere. And it warms the wax. It does a really good job. So I bought those because like when I make mine, I make them in batches. Like I said, I'm doing this for my husband. Like I'm doing this because he wanted a Vicks. So I can update everybody. He wanted a Vicks Vapor Rub candle because he was on TikTok and he saw someone make a candle out of Vicks Vapor Rub. But me, I'm thinking, I don't know, that doesn't sound right. So what I did was I researched it, and you're not supposed to be making a candle out of Vicks Vapor Rub, okay? But you can find the fragrance, the Vicks Vapor Rub fake fragrance, and you can make a candle out of that. Oh, Lord. See, that's why I say you can't believe everything on social media. You can't. So, you have to be safe. And I told him, I was like, look, I will make you a Vicks Vapor Rub candle. Even though I wasn't planning on making candles this soon. Okay. So I'm at 177. And like I said, I'm going to add it at 165. And doing this, be careful when you do this because it is, a lot of this stuff, it's like, it can burn you. Just put it, I'm going to put it like that. You have to be careful. You definitely don't want to get, as a nurse, I'm advising y'all to be careful. You don't want to get burned, you know? I'm trying to keep my little area straight, a little bit straight. We're almost where we need to be. So what I'll probably do, depending on how this smells, I'm going to give it at least a week. I'm going to make him wait a week before he burns it because I want it to cure. And if it smells nice, then I'll do some tarts. I'll come back and then I'll show you how to do some tarts out of that. Because it really, if you were able to smell the fragrance, just in case y'all weren't here, this is the fragrance that I use. I love Nature's Garden, okay? I love Nature's Garden for a lot of different things. even like the like my um soap making products and stuff like that. I do like Nature's Garden for those. And that's where I got my fragrances from when I first started doing candles. Yes, MJ Farmstead. I'm making a candle for my husband, a Vicks Vapor Rub, because he gets a little stuffy, and even though I do sell essential oils and they work perfectly, he just wants something going constantly to like help with. And I mean, it makes sense, but this smells amazing. I wish wish I could smell it. It smells really, really good, and it does smells like Vicks. But I just will tell people, don't use the actual Vicks vapor rub to make a candle out of, because it's not safe. Okay. You want, get the fragrance. This says sinus relief. Of course, you can't say Vicks because of like copyright purposes. Beekeeper. Oh, you're a beekeeper? Oh my goodness. Beekeeper? That is cool. You know what? I have some like cantaloupe seeds that need bees to pollinate them or something like that. I was like doing research on it. And we don't have a lot of bees here where I live in Texas. Not like we used to when I was a kid. But bees, like, oh my gosh, they are so valuable. And there's this particular cantaloupe that I get from this store. It's called HEB, and it's so sweet. And I would like really want to grow it myself, but I have to like I need bees from what they were saying. You have 16 hives. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, bees are very, very valuable. People just don't know, okay? Um, oh, okay, so I'm almost at I'm at 166, I'm at 165. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my fragrance, okay? And then I'm just gonna stir for 2 minutes. This is like the longest, boringest. Oh, that's on the outside, I put that. This is the longest, boringest process, you know. I can self-pollinate with Q-tips. Okay, okay, I need to know about this. Like, okay, let me put my timer on. I didn't know I could self-pollinate, okay? So tell me more if you can. I wish I had a link. I wish I knew how to post a link where people can come up and talk. But that's what they were saying, for it to be effective. Or, see, I'm stirring for 2 minutes. Then, I could start growing me some cantaloupe. But of course it has to be in the right conditions. I know it, like, it was like it has to be in the sun, and, of course you have to take care of it, but that's like a major component of it, you know? So that's what I like. I don't know. I think we all need to start learning how to grow our own food, our own fruits and vegetables. But if I can learn if I know how to do that self-pollinate, okay, most plants have made and, male and female flowers. One grows fruit, others do. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That's what they were saying, that it's like a male and female. And, you know what, I'm gonna look that up. Like, I enjoy looking up stuff. Like, I'll go, like, look, I'll research. That's amazing. And then they'll show, like they did show, like what the difference in a female and the male. They showed me that. Showed the picture. So I am definitely going to do that. And I will definitely have to document it. So MJ Farmstead, I don't know if you can't post if you have a channel, do you have a channel? But I don't know if you could put it, if you have a channel, put it in my comment section. Put it in there. But I don't know if you can or not. But if that's something that you, see, that wasn't that long. Look at that. That's what I needed y'all to help me get through this. Them 2 minutes went by so fast. Okay, so I'm gonna pour, and I try to pour slow. I don't know if y'all can see. You just, when you do candles, you gotta mess up stuff. Look at that, my towel. And I like to pour to right about there, okay? Like there. Because what I'm gonna do later, when everything sets, I'm going to, and I don't care about how this, like my wicks, you see how they falling? When this sets, right? And I get ready to lay my white layer, I'm gonna melt my wax, and then I'll lay my white layer. Then before I lay my white layer, then I will adjust, put my wicks in line. Yeah. So I just let them fall where they are, and let it set. And when you let it set, if you're gonna do like more than one candle, oh, we are a farming channel. Okay, man, I don't know. Tell me what I need to Google on Google. Tell me what I, not Google, but what I need to search for on YouTube to find you, because I don't know how to like make it where you can post your channel, because I really, really feel like we need to be to know how to plant stuff and grow things. Um, if you're gonna do multiple candles, don't have them too close together, because you don't want those wet spots. So just kind of spread them out. You want to make sure the temperature in your house is like not too cold, not too hot, right? And you just like, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of things can like affect the way your candle turns out, right? Now this is the thing, even if you have like wet spots in your candle, which I probably could show y'all a candle that I have, hold on, that has wet spots, I don't know, let's see, that has, oh my goodness, these smell so good. Okay, so this one, look at that. You see, I don't know if you can see the difference or the contrast. Like, it's kind of marbled, right? I didn't want it to be one set color, but if like holding this, I can see the wet. I can see like with the spots. All I'm gonna do is take like a what you call those things? Doggone it. The gun, the hot gun. I take me a hot gun, and literally that will just adhere to that glass. So when I did this, 9 times out of 10, I probably had it too close to another candle. Okay, you know, but it smells so good. It smells delicious, you know. But some people don't keep mine. They'll buy a candle like that. I really don't want to sell my candle looking like this, and it's only on this part. That's why I know I must have had it like maybe too close to like my wall or an object, and that's what it is. Yeah, a torch. Yes, yeah. I have like a little torch, and I'll just melt it down, and you'll see it adhere to that glass. So that's why I say, whenever you do your candles, if you do multiple candles, let them like spread them out, you know, where they're not too close to each other, and they can like solidify, with the right temperature all the way around. And even if you, like I said, if you get hot spots, cold spots and stuff like that, it's not the end of the world. It's all about how that candle smells. Okay. That's what we're looking for. All right. We have an orchard garden, goats, chickens, ducks, quails, rabbit, and bees. Oh my gosh. MJ Farm said, okay, I'm going to definitely look you up. Yeah. Man, goats. Goats are hilarious to me. Yeah. Do y'all eat y'all goats and ducks and chickens and quails and rabbits? Because where I grew up, we ate all of that. We did. we didn't have a farm, but we bought it. Like we went to that meat market and we got rabbits. Well, my dad hunt. He would hunt. He would take us hunting. So we would always hunt for the rabbit and the ducks. And so, and then goat is delicious. But they're so cute. They're so cute. So with the remainder, they are cute, but a pain. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, they are a pain in the butt. Goats are a pain in the butt. Goats and llamas. Oh my gosh. Like I have been out in the area that I'm in my ministry, and I would be out and we would run into like llamas in people's yard and they'll spit on you. Like llamas will spit. They're hilarious to me. They so rude, but I don't know, they still cute. But anyway, so what I'll do, I have like yeah, those goats are cute. Yes. Sheeps are cute too. But I'll eat sheep meat. Now I'll eat that's sad. But they are so cute. So ornery. They remind me of Apple. Don't them goats? If you look at my page and look at Apple, those goats remind you of Apple. How Apple acts. But this, so I have two of these containers here. This one, I'll just make another candle out of it. Or I'll make some tarts or something like that. Or I'll make a small candle out of the remaining wax. I'll just melt it down a little bit. But like I said, I like to top my candles off with some white. I don't like just solid candles. That's a little boring to me, right? So I'll just melt me some more wax, put me some more fragrance in it, and then see, I'll be going back and forth. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how to do that. And I wanted to like stay focused and do it because this man has been asking me to do this for a long, long, long time. I went to my mom's, so it closed down in his name, Zotastic. And before she got done, there was a bull. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Yes. I'm telling y'all, those llamas are honorary. They are honorary. Yep. I have never had one spit on me, but I have seen them spit on people, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's my energy. Maybe they trust me or something. I've never had one spit on me. So MJ Farmstead said, llamas hate me. What? I don't know. Maybe it's something they pick up on. They maybe, they know you're not about to put up with it. I don't know. But I've never had one spit on me, but I have seen them spit. They got something else. But I mean, I don't know. I respect all creation. I feel like they're valuable, whether we have to eat them or take care of them. But I do. I respect them. So I do appreciate you guys. You've been spit on before. Oh no. Mm-mm. Who are their friends? You eat their friends. Who are their friends? I don't know. Look, is it llama meat? I don't know. I've never had llama meat. Like, are you talking about goats? Their friend, the goat friends. Because I can see llamas and goats being like this. Because they both bad. I feel like they both honorary. Llamas and goats. Sheeps are so sweet and just calm. I really feel bad when I eat anything that has lamb. So I don't eat a lot of lamb. I don't, but yeah, I don't eat a lot of lamb. Even though it's good, but sheep they're real sweet. But yeah, llamas and goats, they're bad. I've never had the other farm. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something. Animals, let me tell you about animals. Some animals are very, very intelligent. People don't think so. So I was saying this yesterday on my live that I watched this documentary called What the Health, okay? And it showed how meats like really affect us physically. Even though I still eat meat, even as a nurse, I do eat meat, and I am like into health things. I do, essential oils and all that kind of stuff, natural products, but I still eat meat right now. But they showed like a pig slaughtering factory. And okay, so if like when cows are slaughtered, or whichever one they slaughter for meat, they just walk up there and they put that gun to their, put that thing to their head, and the next one just comes right on up. Well, with pigs, those pigs see that pig in front of them getting, taken out. And that pig literally starts freaking out. That pig that's behind them starts freaking out. It's really sad. It broke my heart when I saw that. And that pig is like trying to run away because it sees, hey, Porky just got murked. I don't want to be Porky. I don't want to get, taken out. And so what I feel like during the process, I feel like a lot of the cortisol levels, the stress hormones, the fight or flight hormones are released in that pig because that pig is seeing that. And that's why that's why I feel like pork is so bad for us, because all of that is literally pumping through that poor pig's veins at that time that it's taken out. And now that meat is what we eat, the bacon, the pig's feet. Because I'm like, meat is meat. Why would one meat be worse than the other? But if you look at it, like I said, a chicken probably can see other chickens getting their necks rank, popped, or however they do it. I don't know. And it doesn't think anything of it. But a pig knows, oh my God, I'm getting ready to go. And that's a lot of hormones released in that meat. And I feel like that's why we get high blood pressure from it. That's why we get, we have a lot of swelling and stuff like that. Oh, I made a candle, Smart Arts one. I made a candle. I was showing them. I made like a Vicks Vapor Rub candle. It smells so good. While I'm talking to you guys, it smells so good. And now I'm just letting it set so I'm gonna do like a top pour on it. And it may take a while. I probably won't do it on this live, but I'm gonna let it set, and then I'll do like a white, with the fragrance on top, because this is gonna shrink as it cools. This will shrink, and then I'll do like a thin layer of white. But it smells good. My husband wanted a Vicks Vapor Rub candle, and I told him you can't take Vicks Vapor Rub and make a candle out of it, but you can use the fragrance and make it safely. And so I'm making this for him. And if it smells good, then I'm gonna sell it. Then I'll put it in my product line to sell, because I do natural products and stuff like that. I take care. Oh yes. Not on our farm. I take care to not let the animals in life before it's their turn. We are all organic and pride ourselves on never using. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Right. The way you take care of animals make a world of difference in their texture of meat and the quality overall of meat. And so we are what we eat. So if we're purchasing from people who just, it's like a chop shop or something like that, I see why we have a lot of high blood pressure, diabetes, a lot of health problems, and so I don't feel that there's anything wrong with meat if people take care of them like that. You like MJ Farmstead said, like, they have to be taken care of. And then when they are put to sleep and it's done gracefully, then there's no stress hormones or anything like that released. And I feel like we can safely eat meat. And that's why I haven't gone all the way vegetarian yet, which I have gone pescatarian. I love fish. I love seafood. It's just trying to find some that's not like, bad for you. Got a lot of mercury in it and stuff. But I did the pescatarian, and then I did the alkaline diet, where you put your body in an alkaline state. And that, I'm gonna tell you something, I felt amazing when I did it. I'm gonna do it again. I am going to post it on YouTube because the last time I did that alkaline diet, I lost a lot of weight. I lost so much weight. My husband was like, "You look sick." He was like, you know, um, people that know you and haven't seen you in a while are gonna think you're sick. And I mean, I did. I did not look. I didn't look healthy. I felt like I looked like I aged because I could, like, I don't know, I could see it in my neck and stuff like that, but I felt amazing. I felt mental, that was the bit. Like, I have ADHD and I seriously didn't have to take medication during that time because it was like I had so much clarity. I detoxed from sugar. I got off of a processed like flour. I detoxed from I got off the alcohol, not even drinking in moderation. I didn't drink it at all. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but just to try to get my body in that alkaline state, I stayed away from a lot of acidic things. And I felt so good. I had a lot of energy. It was during the pandemic, and I'm working as a nurse, and I needed all the energy I could get. And so I tried it, and I mean, I did. I lost a lot of weight. So that's one way to go. I'm going to do it again, and I'm only doing it not so much for the weight. I'm going to do it because I like the mental clarity that I had, that I felt and I had. And, you know, it was just, even emotionally, I was more regulated, you know. It was a high stressful time, very, very stressful time. And it was very stressful. And when I did that, I could tell I could manage my stress a lot better. So anyway, I feel like when people take care of their animals, even their plants, like and vegetables and stuff, you know, you're supposed, like, if you talk to your plants and stuff, they like grow. People don't know it. Like I don't know. It's weird, and you can look it up, and there are studies. But if you take care of your stuff, take care of your things, they can't. They're gonna be amazing. They're gonna like be good for you. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here with me and letting me ramble. This candle smells so good, right? It smells so good. Yes. Subscribe to my channel, MJ Farmstead. I'm telling you, I would like literally, I really want to do some lives on like what we were just talking about. Like, I live in the city, but there are a lot of farmland around. Okay. I kind of have the best of both worlds. I can go, but people don't understand the importance of like growing your own and like, you know, I don't know, farm life. The people, I mean, I don't know. And so maybe there's some pointers or some tips you can give us, but when I get a chance, I really want to like have like a panel type of discussion where people can just give their advice. If y'all are selling stuff, if y'all have businesses, hey, let people know, and so they can purchase, because I'm all about like natural things and or crafts. I don't care. People if you're doing something that make you happy and you can make money from it, I support it. I really do. It's not hurting anybody. So come back and see me because I'll be here. Thank you guys. You say it was good chatting with you, going to hang with the family, then cook dinner. I hope it's good. Bye. See y'all.